How much cleaning can you get done in 1 hour? Today, I'm putting that question to the test. Let's face it, sometimes keeping a clean house can seem overwhelming, especially with young kids, right, Eve?
Yes.
But what if you set aside 1 hour each day to clean? How much could you get done in 1 hour? What are the top things you should do every day to make sure your house is properly sanitized, your kids are safe, and everyone stays healthy? Today, we're looking into those questions. Eve and I are going to set a timer for 1 hour to find out. I don't have a fancy watch, so I'm just using the microwave. Now, before we get started, here are some tips. First of all, have a game plan. Figure out ahead of time which areas you're going to tackle of your house and in what order. That way you can clean most efficiently. Also, put all of your cleaning supplies in a container and bring it with you from room to room so you don't have to keep running to different areas to find your supplies. I do have one exception. I do keep Clorox wipes in every bathroom because with potty training, I actually use them often. So if there's a product that you do use often, you might want to find a storage spot in that room. I also have a box with me for things that are in places where they don't belong, like the toys that are all over the house and are supposed to be in bedrooms. So when I find them, I put them in this box and then I take the box to that room one time versus grabbing each toy every single time I see it and running it up to the bedroom, then coming back and going back to the bedroom. You know, you get the point. It's very efficient to do it this way. And the last thing is, if you don't think you have time in 1 hour to tackle your house, which I don't think I do, then set aside one area of your home. Today I'm doing the main level, and then the other areas you can tackle other days. Maybe they're on a weekly cleaning schedule or a monthly cleaning schedule, which brings me to my question of the day. Would you like to see future cleaning videos, like if I did a weekly cleaning schedule, a monthly cleaning schedule, maybe a spring cleaning video? If you would, I would really appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up so that I would know to this video, or else you can go down to the comments below and also write there what you think. While you're there, I would really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button and the bell. That way you're notified of future videos, and I of course would really appreciate that as well. Now, are you ready for some cleaning motivation? Ladies and gentlemen, let's start the timer. The first two things I'm doing are starting a load of laundry and putting dishes into the dishwasher. Of course, it takes a while for the machines to do their work, so it's best to start off this way. Also, if you do a load of laundry a day, it helps keep the laundry monster away, right? We all know about that laundry monster. And as far as the dishes, for sanitary reasons, it is best not to keep old food and dirty dishes just sitting around. If you have someone stop by, a sink full of dirty dishes is also something they would probably notice, right? Next on the list, also for sanitary reasons, scrub your kitchen counters, bathroom counters, and table. No one wants to eat at a dirty table or have their food prepared on a dirty counter. It's also best to clean your counters before your floors because you want to clean your house from top to bottom. It's frustrating when you clean your floors only to wipe crumbs from the counter onto the floor. Trust me, I've done it before. Also, when you're cleaning surfaces, here's a little tip I learned from a professional cleaner on YouTube. You want to do it more in an S pattern, like this, rather than a circle, because if you're doing circles, there are areas that you are likely missing. So it's best to go like this. And always start your cleaning going from either left to right or right to left rather than just all over the place. I mean, it makes sense, you know, but just a little tip. I thought the S pattern was interesting. The third task, or fourth if you count laundry and dishes separately, is sanitizing the guest bathroom. I end up doing this often because my youngest sometimes misses the toilet. Also, you've probably heard me say this before in other videos, but if you do have a guest, no one wants to go to the bathroom on a dirty potty. Wait, yeah, I'm in total mom mode, right? I think most people probably call it a toilet. Talking about mom mode, I'm having the kids help clean up their toys and put them in the basket I talked about earlier. I am helping them out, but I do think it's important for kids to have chores, and if they make a mess, they need to learn to clean it up. And our sixth task is sweeping the floor. I used to spend more time dusting instead of mopping or vacuuming, but my mom encouraged me to switch that priority around. She pointed out that a person generally notices dirty floors before dust. Also, for sanitary reasons, you could be dragging stuff from the outside in on the floors, especially near the doors. We don't have much carpet in our house, but we do have this rug. I'm going to add a few drops of essential oil to baking soda, sprinkle it onto the floor, let it sit there a while, and then I'll do other chores, then vacuum it up. Also, to make your house smell clean, you can light a candle or use some of those essential oils. Baking soda, essential oil mix. Does it smell good, guys?
Yes, very good. I don't want to do it.
Okay, yep, just grab some, just put it on the carpet, not on the actual floor, okay?
No.
What do you think, girls?
Awesome.
Smells awesome, huh? The last two tasks, empty the dishwasher and fold your laundry if it's done now. The time is up. Let me tell you, that was a workout. But it's nice to have some clean counters, and we'll take a look at the rest of the house. The floors are pretty clean. They're not perfect because I just kind of touched up areas that I needed to, you know, like mop, but didn't quite have time for that. And of course I didn't have time for dusting either. But the floors, the table are clean. We got all the toys in one location, and we put some of them away, but we still have a few left. Not too bad though. And some of the toys, realistically, the girls will play with down here. Again, the floors are clean. The bathroom is really clean, which is nice. We do need to clean mirrors still, but we'll save that for another day. Here's the girls who did a good job helping out with the cleaning, right? Or the opposite sometimes. What's that?
And now I'm taking a break.
Now you're taking a break, yep, from all of our hard work.
I'm making a hideout idea.
A hideout plan.
It's gonna have stuff in there, and we're gonna play hide and go seek in it. So like we can hide behind stuff in here.
Cool. Sounds like fun and a good interactive play. Good way for you to play and imagine, but yeah, it'll turn into another mess, but that's okay. That's part of parenthood, right? And yeah, the carpet smells so good, doesn't it, girls? The carpet smells so good. The floors are clean. We had like a pile of toys all over that has disappeared. Evie, is that clean?
Yeah.
Compared to our house usually? We got the pillows back up. The pillows weren't even up. Another thing that smells good is the candle, of course. And if you didn't notice, like while I was talking about the candle, I was closing this up because I noticed that was open. But you know, that's part of parenthood, always having messes. Oh yeah, and look, something else we missed, or something else that just got put there. some bells. We need to return that to church, I think. That's from Christmas caroling. This area looks really nice and clean. Some of our Valentine's decorations that we made, the girls and I, we did have a Galentine's Day party, and if you're interested in that video and our Valentine's Day decorations, I'll link that down below, which we have a few more Valentine's Day decorations, a pile we need to sort through, which we always have to sort through. But yeah, not too bad. I think our house looks pretty good for an hour clean. Right, Eve? Did we do a good job? Yeah, and let's get those bells back to church. What do you guys say? Bye. Bye.
Thanks for watching this video. Like this video, get a big thumbs up, and subscribe to our channel. See you guys later. Bye.
Of course, I do have other rooms in the house, as I said before, but I'll save that for a future cleaning day and maybe a future video. Let me know what you think. Once again, I would really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button and the bell and join this Real Housewife family. Thanks for watching and happy cleaning, everyone.